So everybody knows that Gen Z is weird and awkward, and they don't talk to people, and they don't talk on the phone. That's the one thing that's weird about Gen Zers.
Can't make eye contact with the beans.
Don't make a lot of eye contact. Don't really know a lot of 3 or 4 syllable words. Gen Z's got a lot of issues, right? But so Chris Martin brings us this story where it says Gen Z will have better marriages than older generations, according to this study. Now, Chris was explaining this to us is because on Tinder or whatever app they use to communicate, it's because they're much more concerned with their emotional well-being than all these other superficial things, right, Chris? This is a general idea. More concerned with like talking it out than the way someone looks. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're respectful. At least they say they are to everyone, where everyone's coming from.
I got to tell you, this is not my read of Gen Z. When my read of Gen Z is that these are kids who are, one, they're just riddled with anxiety and ADD. And they are very,
a lot of evidence of that, yeah.
Very poor communicators. No, we're not dating right now. We're just vibing. Well, what do you mean? Oh, we're kicking it. Well, what do you mean? Oh, we're really deep liking right now. Well, what do you mean? Well, it's like a sneaky link. Okay, that sounds bizarre.
This is a generation with successful marriage in their future?
You're telling me that this is the language of someone who's emotionally secure. We've got a situation going on. Okay, please, Gen Z, tell me what does that mean? No cap. I'm deep in my feels right now over this lady. We're high-key vibing. This is nonsense language by people who have no idea how to speak to each other. When you are seeing somebody, you're dating them, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that you're in a relationship. This is avoidant jargon as to not deal with the ramifications of saying, yeah, I'm dating somebody. I'm seeing a couple people, right? This reeks of insecurity when instead of saying, yeah, so I'm hanging out with this young lady and we're having a pretty good time, and I think we're officially dating at this point in time. You say, oh, we're just deep liking right now.
That one I kind of understand though, deep liking. That one makes some sense to me.
Andrew, are you hip to this? Are you in on this, or is this madness?
Are you with someone?
Are you sneaky linking right now?
No, I haven't been in a relationship in something like 8 years.
You're not vibing with anyone?
You're not vibing
No, I'm
right
not vibing with anyone, no. I don't like that word anyway.
I know, right?
Okay.
Do you think it's Jack, do you think it's the exact opposite? Do you think that they're going to have more trouble relating and dealing with somebody in a marriage?
Oh, yeah. Ask any Gen Zer to pick up the phone and call somebody. They go into full-on conniption fits. They cannot handle the idea of, you mean I have to call the insurance company? And you mean I have to file a claim? You mean why can't I just go to the pharmacy and pick up my prescription? Why do I have to call my insurance company? Well, because you have to get a prior authorization before you call but what if I pick up the phone? What if I sound weird? What if I sound weird and then they reject my insurance and then I won't have health care and then I'm going to die because I'll break a bone and get infection and then I'll die? That's what it's like talking to Gen Zers.
It's like you've bugged my kid's phone. I swear, I hear this. I do. I hear this all the time, and it's never in person. You're totally right. But I would also like to remind folks, though, that when it was my generation deciding who would we be, hey, they gave me the time of day. We're getting married in June. I mean, we didn't have a lot of shopping around and at least from my experience.
Right.
And kids these days they sample a lot of different people, and they get married much later.
And I don't think that's healthy, man. I don't think it's healthy.
I think getting married later is healthier.
I think it is, too. I know so many people, I'm Gen X generation, and I know so many people that got married young, and now they're on their third marriage.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Well, we don't have time.
Jack, that hit close to home, didn't it? Really did. You could hear that? Right. That was pain. That was audible pain. No names, people. Good luck to you, Gen Z. Invite us to the wedding.
Yeah. By the way,
we'll Venmo you a gift.
What do I know? I mean, I just got divorced in December, so what do I know about anything? No, let's all just make fun of Jack now. I guess that's what we're doing in his I guess since we're all just making fun of the guy who worked really hard to put the show together, we'll just bring up Jack's divorce and belittle him in front of the thousands of people that listen to this show on a regular basis.